Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Thursday. It's August the 30th, 2012, and I've got another alert for you. And here's the reality of all these alerts that have been issued this week by anybody. And whether you're going to be looking at long positions or short positions, their success are going to depend on what the Fed says tomorrow. It will either continue in the upward direction, or it will break down and start moving lower depending on what is said tomorrow. So with that in mind, here is a long strategy here, if assuming that the market does climb on some positive news about QE3 or something of that nature. I'll be looking at Heinz Company. We're looking at ticker symbols HNZ. You can see this is in a clearly defined uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. You can just do this like this and just you find what you're doing right like that, okay? You'll also notice that you've got some consolidation at this range right here, and then it comes up to that level again, resistance, 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 but at the same time she's been consolidating at that level, and she advances off and then pulls back. This advance off here, you can look at this different ways. The way I'm viewing it is that this is a premature advance betting on the Fed, and then they're going to pull back saying, wait a minute, the Fed hasn't actually given it to us yet. There's a possibility that they may not. And so now is an opportunity to be a buyer here as soon as you start to take off to the upside. Now, if the Fed comes out first thing over the night or something of that nature and says, hey, yes, we're going to give you QE3, you're going to see a gap up, likely to see a gap up, and she'll start taking off going higher. You want to buy that unless you're gapped too high. You want to be a buyer as soon as you take out this high. Let me clean that up so you can see. Today's high was 56.20, so at 56.21, I'd be a buyer right there, and then I'd set a stop at the candlestick low right here, and I'd start advancing that stop as she continues to move higher. Again, all of this is contingent on the fact that the Fed may come out and say something completely different. They may say, you know what, no more quantitative easing for the market, let the thing burn. I doubt he'll say that, but he may say something like that or a variation of that. So keep an eye on what happens tomorrow, and then know that if the Fed says we're going to prop up the market some more, then expect the market to be propped up. If he comes out and pulls the rug out from under everybody, we'll expect it to fall. If you've not been to our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. And the easiest way to do that is share our videos online. God bless, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.